Hi guys! Today we are going to be reading Bonnie Bossypants from The World's Worst Children by David Williams. Illustrated by Tony Ross. Bonnie was the bossiest girl who ever lived. She would boss around all her classmates. Stop laughing like that, Larissa. You sound like a seal. Close your mouth when you're chewing. When you are chewing, Cher. It makes you seem awfully common. Lose the perm, Perry. You look like a poodle. She even bossed around all of her teachers. I know you are extremely old, Miss Drabble, but stop dribbling. For goodness sake, straighten your tie, Mr. Trundle. You look like you slept in a ditch. Learn how to pronounce your R's properly, Mr. Richards. The animal you are referring to is a raccoon, not a waccoon. I never heard of a waccoon. And of course, she bossed around her own family. Brother, don't play with your yo-yo at the table. Father, stop picking your nose. Mother, don't slurp when you drink your tea. It's disgusting. The night our story begins. Things came to a head at home. None of her family could bear Bonnie's bossiness. The four were sitting in icy silence round the dining table, eating their supper. An already tense situation became unbearable when Bonnie's father didn't finish all the food on his plate. Finish your peas, father, or you will be forced to eat them cold for breakfast, ordered the girl. I'm sorry, Bonnie, he began. But I am stuffed. I couldn't eat another thing. I said finish them, she repeated. Please, don't make me. I think I will burst. Len, you will be forced to eat them cold for your breakfast. No, replied father. Not cold peas, please. I hate cold peas. They would make me sick. Eat your peas right now, or I will stick one up each of your nostrils. Bonnie wasn't joking. She put two off her plate, ready to push them up her father's nose. The timid little man burst into floods of tears. Stop crying, or I will fetch the bag of frozen peas out of the freezer and make you eat every last frosted covered one. This made the man cry even louder. Boo-hoo-hoo! Bonnie, leave your father alone, pleaded mother. Did I tell you that you could talk if you have something to say, mother? Put your hand in the air. No, but I said put your hand in the air, growled the girl. Reluctantly, mother did so. Her daughter made the lady wait ages until letting her speak. In fact, mother had to change arms as the first one grew too tired. Yes, mother? Thank you, Bonnie. I think I am speaking for all the family now. You have to stop bossing us around like this. Bonnie's eyes narrowed. Right, mother, father. Go to your room this instant. But, protested mother, I said this instant. The two grown-ups sighed and stood up from the table. They slopped off out of the dining room. Quickly, please, Bonnie ordered. Chop, chop. Right, brother, put that yo-yo down. You clear the table and do all the washing up and drying up. Do you understand me? Her little brother Benji nodded. The poor boy hadn't spoken a word since birth. Having the world's bossiest sister, it was easier to keep stum. Most of the time he spent curling and uncurling his yo-yo. Upstairs in their bed, mother and father began talking. They had to whisper because if they spoke too loudly, they would get a mighty telling off. Love, hissed father. Yes, my dear, whispered mother. What on earth are we going to do about Bonnie? Well, I've been thinking that this might be the perfect job for Wonder Nanny. Who? Asked father. Wonder Nanny. She is the star of a very television show called Wonder Nanny, where she helps the parents deal with the world's naughtiest children. Do you think she could do without her Bonnie? Naughty children, better watch out when Wonder Nanny is about. Yay! Joe Frost has come to save the day. Then our Bonnie better watch out, replied Father. Both giggled conspiratorially. Tee-hee-hee. Boom! 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 Someone was knocking on their bedroom door with all their might. You two! Stop talking in there! Boomed Bonnie from the other side. Sorry! The pair called out. Silence! Bonnie ordered. And they were silent. Moments later, they heard Bonnie scream. Ah! There's a spider in my bed! Father went running into his daughter's bedroom, wielding his slipper. He had to do this most nights, as the girl hated spiders. And strangely, there was always one in the girl's bed. It was almost as if someone were putting them there. The problem Father had was that although he was running to rescue his daughter, his daughter had just ordered him to be silent, and the man wasn't sure if he was allowed to speak yet, and did not want to incur her wrath. He used a pen and paper to communicate. Please, can I say something? He scrawled and showed it to Bonnie. Yes! The girl screamed. Although atrocious handwriting, though. Thank you, he wrote. Where's the spider? He asked. There! Kill it! Said the girl. In quite a frenzy. The man struggled to see as it was so small. It's only a baby one, he said. Kill it! Father didn't have the heart to, so he whacked the bed right near the spider. It bounced into the air onto the carpet. Ping! You missed! She yelled. Right, Mother, out of bed. I am sleeping your bed tonight, and the two of you can sleep in there. Here. Not for the first time, husband and wife squeezed into their daughter's tiny single bed, while Bonnie sprawled out in their big double one. She does boss them around, though. The next morning, while Bonnie was at school, bossing her teachers about as usual, she even gave the headmistress, Miss Claude, a detention for running in the corridor. Mother got to work. She found this telephone number for the producer of the TV show Wonder Nanny. Hooray! Wonder Nanny is coming to save the day. Way to go, Super Nanny. Needless to say, she became terribly excited when told all about Bonnie's bad behavior. No offense meant, but your daughter sounds fantastically awful, he said. None taken, replied Mother. She must be one of the world's absolute worst children. I'm sorry to say she is. Don't be sorry, she sounds like TV gold. Now, I just have questions about Bonnie for you. Wonder Nanny always needs to know their dislikes and their likes and, most importantly, their dislikes. Here goes. Question 1. Does your child have any phobias? Oh yes, spiders. Terrific. Question 2. Mother was shocked that there was quite so many questions, but she was sure it all must be important somehow. Just as the commercial was wrapping up, Mother said, "We are at our wits' end. We can't live in the house with her any longer. Bonnie set so many rules about this, that, or the other. It's like living in a prison camp. A prison camp! Ooh, you must say that on television," squealed the producer excitedly. "So please, can Wonder Nanny come as soon as possible? Tomorrow, it's a Saturday, and that means we can film with your daughter all day." "A day? Is that all you need?" "Oh yes, trust Wonder Nanny. Naughty children, better watch out when Wonder Nanny is about." Hooray! Super Nanny is saving the day. We have made hundreds of programs over the years. Indeed, they had. Who could forget the episode when one... Well, this is going to take too long to finish that, so let's just skip a bit. But you haven't met my daughter, sighed Mother. I know, and I can't wait. She sounds like an absolute monster. Bye-bye! Mother and Father didn't tell their daughter who was coming to the house first thing the next day at 8 o'clock in the morning. On the dot, the doorbell rang, just as the producer had promised. Ding dong! Mother and Father and little Benji all hid upstairs in a cupboard. So when Bonnie bellowed from her parents' bed, "Answer the door!" no one did. Ding dong! I said answer the door! The other three held their nerve. Ding dong! Right! You three are all in big trouble. None of you are going to be able to watch TV for a week! Shouted the girl as she stomped down the stairs to the front door. Here comes Super Nanny, coming to save the day. When Bonnie opened the door, much to her surprise, TV's Wonder Nanny was standing right in front of her. Good morning, she sneered. Good morning, she sneered. She was a plump woman with glasses, and she wore hair up in a no-nonsense bun. Behind her was the producer, holding a clipboard, a cameraman holding a camera, and a sound recorder holding what looked like a cat on a stick, a sort of cat lolly, but which was actually a microphone. Naughty children better watch out when Wonder Nanny is about. It wasn't a great catchphrase, but she was sticking to it. Wonder Nanny? Asked Bonnie. The girl was incredulous. She was on the back foot for once. Yes, it's your unlucky day. She's only joking, though, purred the lady. Bonnie looked aghast. Now she was going to be bossed about like she had never been bossed about before. Okay, that is the end of part 1, and I will be back with more videos soon. So, like and subscribe for more videos. Bye-bye!